looks like we're actually getting into this game here. This is LilSB's Mega Man versus Nibbs Kirby.
I called the Kirby.
He does have that profile picture. That is a fair, a good tell.
All right, so Kirby versus Mega Man. I haven't seen this matchup too often. I know that Kirby got a couple of changes, a little balance, quality of life things. It looks like he's trying to crouch underneath the pellets, but it's not working.
Yeah, so Kirby, their down air, I believe, has a stronger spike now. So we might be seeing that. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen either of these players play just yet.
All right, so
it does look like the Mega Man is doing their best to stay away from the physical interaction, which is a little bit of a shame because Mega Man does have a lot more up close and personal things with their tilts now. So, I mean, it definitely is a play style.
It tries to go for the backer. Backer almost seals the deal, and it's looked like the Kirby hasn't even been able to play the game yet. It's just looking real single player like right now. My man's just fighting he's playing against an Elden Ring boss right now. Like that's what it feels like. My man's just out here. Like I'm gonna need my man to go ahead, drink the flask. Get your mind right. Let's get into it. So starting to finally get some damage in. Okay, see, I told you he had to drink the flask. He's drinking the flask. He got it. He got the pattern down. He understands. He's waiting for the second wave, phase 2. Shenanigans. And we're back.
Yeah, so there's a lot of projectiles coming out from the Mega Man, and as I said, it's a little unfortunate that they're not going for more up close and aggressive play, but it is a way to play the character. I know that we do have some Mega Man changes planned. They just haven't been integrated yet, so I'm not going to speak too much on them, but give them some more options without the projectiles as well. So we're seeing that down B usage a lot.
Yeah, the down B, the leaf shield is my man's getting paper cut right now.
Yeah, he's catching Kirby with that leaf shield a lot and getting into those situations where it's hard for the Kirby to react.
Stone kills? Let's go.
It's pretty insane. Did that parry not reflect?
I don't think so. Okay, we got
the projectiles
edge cancels? Oh my goodness. Yo, Nibbs? Nibbs turn up. Tries to go for the inhale. So what exactly does he just get the pellets from the inhaling? Is that
Kirby? Probably. I believe so. I don't think there are any Kirby outfits that change what Kirby gets from vanilla. I believe it's all still the same neutral specials.
Okay. My man's is right now. He's like I said, he's just trying to play Elden Ring right now. That's okay. He's playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, this Mega Man is definitely putting up a wall of projectiles. So I can imagine it's hard for the Kirby to get in because Kirby doesn't really have a way to handle that except for reflecting him with parry.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just looking long for Mon right now. That's what it's looking. It's just looking long for Mon. And right now, it's the longer that this, from what I've experienced in my fair share of like fighting projectile characters, the longer the match is drawn, the more projectiles you get hit by, the more demoralizing it feels, and you get frustrated. And that's what it looks like it's just happening right now. Nibbs is just getting frustrated. He's getting antsy. He's trying to go in there and cook, but like I said, my man's need to drink that flask, bro. Just calm down.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna comment on that as well. How as the match goes on and more projectiles come out and less you don't have a chance to spar as much as you'd like to. It's more so just dodging the projectiles. It really starts to wear on you after a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, man's is fighting against a whole Elden Ring character, bro. It's all good though. Once he gets it in, and my man's is over here dunking, playing with the dog and dunking.
Yeah, try to hit that hard knuckle, but unfortunately wasn't able to get that to connect.
Is it a fort here? So this looks like this is about to be one touch, and yeah, my man's put the blasters on him. Caught him out in the street. Unfortunately. But I'm curious to see what's the adaptation that he's gonna go for. Personally, what I would like to see is a little bit more of a patient game plan. Because again, he's just running in, and I understand that it's Mega Man, you gotta get in. But at the same time, if you just rush that Mega Man, you're just gonna take percent. And unfortunately, that's how the character works. You're just gonna take percent all day long.
Right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Nibbs reacts from this one. and overcomes that Mega Man.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what he's going to go to. What I would suggest, personally to me, being the fact that most projectile characters are very good with platforms, I'd try to get at least either a closer stage so that I don't have to chase you around the whole entire map, or try to get as flat of a stage so that way it's just a linear approach rather than them being able to jump and on the platform and to move around. But that's just me being stubborn personally. I'm just gonna forge my way through, fortunately.
I don't know, it's definitely hard, especially on Wi-Fi. HDR on Wi-Fi, it's still a great experience, but it can be a little rough, especially with the changes to buffer. Changes to buffer make it really hard, especially on a little bit laggier or more delayed connections due to no hold buffer and the tap buffer being decreased from vanilla ultimate. It's definitely possible to find yourself getting frustrated with misinputs, and I can imagine that against a projectile character that also starts to wear on you.
Yeah, and definitely
more inputs due to buffer changes or anything like that, it can definitely get a little bit frustrating.
Yeah, and then on top of that, with the whole parry mechanic in this game where it can reflect projectiles, being that it is online, it is also a little bit harder to parry those projectiles from what I've experienced. So it's like I said, it's just a combination of just, online projectiles and then frustration. That's just gonna lead you down a dark path if you don't, try to slow down the pace and make them play at your pace. Because if you're, like I said, projectile players, you play at their pace, you're just gonna get eaten alive all day long. So I'm curious to see what stage we're gonna go for. I am also in the chat too, guys. If you guys want to shout out, go ahead and say something. I'll shout you guys out. But we got the P-Plant.
Ooh, it did change in character. So P-Plant might have the ability to contest Mega Man here due to having his own projectiles. This Mega Man definitely is a projectile user, so this might be the smarter play than Kirby here.
Now we finally got the Arena Ferox. Now listen, I love this stage. This is my stage. I love this stage so much. So Arena Ferox, it cycles through all of the, from what I've experienced, all of the starters, plus FD. So it's so interesting, and it's a bigger stage as well. I'm unsure about the blast zones. It looked like you die off the sides a lot faster than you do off the top, what I've experienced.
That is the case, yes. From the times I played on this stage, that is the case. Also, one thing that I did want to kind of touch a little bit more on, the extra platforms and the dynamics of this stage is going to probably make it a little bit easier for Piranha Plant to contest the Mega Man's projectiles, because projectiles do still get eaten by platforms. Indeed. So with the change in the stage, it's definitely possible that Piranha Plant can capitalize off of Mega Man not being able to get too comfortable with their projectiles here.
So, and just right now, like I said, he's not playing. He got the boss downloaded. It's over. It's over. My man's went, grinded those runes. He's good now.
Yep, so as we can see there, preventing the Mega Man from grabbing ledge by trapping him out with the neutral B and then going for the forward air after the forced air dodge.
So now he has the whole, I forgot the name of this move, the neutral B. The neutral B is fully charged. I'm curious to see if he's going to use it for damage or if he's going to cloak himself.
Right, so that's actually his side B. I am also interested in seeing how he uses it. He might use it to get back on stage if he gets trapped off of it, but that's not what he ended up getting back on stage regardless. He is racking up this extra credit here against this Mega Man.
Oh yeah, that is side B. See, listen, I don't see too many Piranha Plants. My apologies. He gets the parry though. Has to go for the force smash, big head.
that whole charged F smash managed to hit.
My man's gonna hit him with the
handoff with the side B.
We got combos. My man got combos out here. P-Plant. Let's go plants. If this is Pokemon, I don't think this would work. I don't think Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is like what? Mario version of Venusaur. I don't think that's gonna work against. I don't know what type Mega Man I mean. Just being honest.
Steel type. But
yeah, steel type with different abilities, like. Okay. So we got so like I say, it's looking a lot better. He's not playing as frustrated, which is a good sign.
He's able to get in a little bit more than he was as Kirby. So
Absolutely.
as he's able to get in a little bit more, and yeah, I also think it's the stage, but as he's able to get in a little bit more, he's able to, you know, not necessarily play as like the correct word here is listening, but he's not hoping so much as he's actually landing these things. That was a great ledge grab into jump in there to catch that Mega Man high recovery.
So what's the recovery? Goes high, gets hit by the Shoryuken. Chin check. Take that man's chin. Down with it. So again, he does have the side B available now. Gets hit by the slice.
He did tech that hard knuckle, however, he was hit by the back air as a punish for that. He did second place.
My man put the blasters on him, bro. That ain't right, bro. The man shooting plants. I don't like that. Goes to the back area now. He's starting to. It's starting to come back. Littles is
He's able to use his down B to break through the leaf shield there. Get that Mega Man off of him. That Mega Man was going to go ahead and go for the down B and try and get him caught up in all those hits again. Seemed right now down B again there wasn't quite the play. Got hit by the Z drop gear.
Now I would like to see a little bit more neutral Bs when the Mega Man's above him, because a lot of the times from I don't know if it's been changed in this, but I find myself trading with neutral B even though I've hit you. So it's a little interesting to see if he's gonna go for that. But right now it looks like he's starting to, you know, the Mega Man's starting to get the reads and understanding where he's gonna be.
The Mega Man's starting to find his footing in the matchup against this plant. As it's gone on, it's possible that the plant got a little too comfortable with taking those two stocks off the Mega Man. Tried to go for that, almost got the kill off the top there. Unfortunately, was not able to land it. However, the rapid jab might, and no, the Drifty Eye managed to save the Mega Man there.
All right, my man's trying to spit on him.
Oh, my man hit him with the off the stage neutral B.
All right, so it's getting down to the wire. Now I'm curious to see if the Mega Man has the discipline to not get aggressive when it comes to kills. There's a thing that I used to notate back in the day when I used to play this game a lot of competitive. It's what we call the aggro zone, where you see the red numbers and you start to get hungry. But it looks like he
managed to clean up that stock from the Piranha Plant. Ooh, the up tilts from the Piranha Plant bracking up percent with that low base knockback. Mega Man once again hitting him with the down B into pellets. Managed to air dodge that forward smash.
We got the C drop combos. Oh, yo, they're playing catch right now.
Piranha Plant forward airing through the pellets and use that to hit the Mega Man.
See, now this is your one chance now. How he's gonna get to the stage, and he misses the ledge.
And Mega Man SDs. He missed the ledge and threw that gear forward, but unfortunately that did cost him his stock.
Alright, and so I'm looking at the chat. I see someone wanted me to give him a shout out. Let me see.
Pear. Shout outs to Pear from Pear. How you doing, Pear?
Pear? Shout outs to what? My boy Logic. Shout out to Logic, yo. Yo, Fiasco, bro. I'm gonna need you to hurry up and get in the game, bro. Fiasco's a monster. I don't know why he's not in this tournament. I don't know why.
Yeah, he just said he didn't want his character to be the next hero.
Man, I'm gonna need you to get in this game immediately. Next tournament. I'm trying to commentate some combos. That man got combos for every occasion. That man stay in the lab. Scientist. It's all good. It's all good. You know, like I said, I'm glad that everybody, you know, I'm glad that the tournament is actually turning out well, and I'm loving the different characters. I haven't seen the same character yet. That's big to me. I love to see character variety.
Lots of people like to assume that HDR is fundamentally just you know, the next Melee or the next PM or anything like that, but we really do. There are so many characters in this game that you can play, so many different play styles.
Like this game, the HDR has that flair. All of the games where you can play, you can actually put your personality into the game. I can watch a Ditto and tell who's who. So, and that's the beauty of this game, and the movement from the pivots, from the ability to, you know, some characters have different mechanics. All of those together is what makes this game such a beauty, in my opinion.
I remember months ago, back when we were re-implementing the movement engine to be similar to Melee, and we implemented C-stick moonwalks. I remember you were the Bidoof Fiend.
Oh yeah. Still in the lab. Still trying to figure out everything else that I need. But listen, give me some time. I'm gonna be in these tournaments. I'm gonna show y'all some Beetle stuff.
The skin counter pick from LilSB here, switching to the Proto Man skin. Not sure if he has the HDR skin pack installed, but for us, that's the Proto Man skin.
So we go to Pokemon Stadium. I like this stage pick. I feel like it's Pokemon Stadium to me is what Smashville was in Smash 4. It's the you know, you want to play it safe. You kind of want, you know, you want to go to a stage, but you don't want to commit too hard. You go to PS2. You know.
Yeah, this stage was actually just changed in the last beta. I believe the platform heights were adjusted, and the blast zones on the sides were shrink down a bit.
Okay. So right now it's looking long from on right now. It's a down tilt to back air, solid combos.
Ooh, hit him with that early kill off the side with F smash.
My man just stay shooting plants, bro. I'm gonna need my man to stop shooting plants. Yo. And again, he's getting hit by the leaf shield. I'm gonna need from what it looks like, it's just looking like, again, he's kind of starting to rush and he's getting a little antsy. And which is normal. I mean, again, that's just the unfortunate. That's what happens whenever you fight Mega Man. Is because the farther away you are, the more you're getting hit by different projectiles, and then you want to get in, and then when you finally get in, you find out that my man Mega Man can actually box with you. So,
right. I'm surprised I'm not seeing very much usage of, well, just the up tilt and the down tilt. There's a lot that you can do off of those moves if you've played Mega Man enough in HDR. You can kind of start to get a feel for using the character up close instead of using projectiles to keep it safe away from the fighters. His projectiles are still very strong in HDR, as we've been saying for this whole set. But you know, this Nibbs Piranha Plant did come in clutch last game, and we'll see if he can do it again here.
And he almost popped the shield. My man's shield looking like a Skittle right now. And again, he's still trying to land. I would like to see Nibbs start to go more closer towards
looks
ledge.
Like bad DI on that dash attack cost him his stock.
Indeed. And I don't think that Nibbs knows that he can hit the shield button and that's going to cancel the up B. I don't think that he knows that. I think this entire, a lot of the stocks that he's been losing from going above the stage is just due to the fact he doesn't know that he can shorten it to grab the stage, the ledge. So, you know, just some things I just picked up, but hopefully he does learn, and he might be, we never know, he could be newer to, you know, HDR Piranha Plant, but from what I've seen, he's showcasing beautifully what Piranha Plant can do.
That's true. Piranha Plant actually has a large down tilt right now. Managed to tech that down air.
Good tech.
He did lose his stock to that last match after he edge canceled his nair. And got hit with a strong hit up tilt.
My man got hit
It is looking a little hard here for Piranha Plant to come back from this. It's not impossible, but the Mega Man is showing dominance on this stage.
And it's looking long right now. It's looking long. And he has three stocks of having to deal with Mega Man projectiles to go, you know, for his winner's side bracket. And I believe he can do it. He just has to, like I said, he just needs to tap into that second game mojo that he had.
That's true, and that totally could have been the Mega Man was feeling comfortable and let his guard down a little bit. We did see at the end of last game, we did see the Mega Man coming back a little bit and starting to kind of take his footing back, but it wasn't in time in order to win the game. Looks like he managed to keep that end of game momentum from game 2 into the start of game 3, and the Piranha Plant hasn't quite been able to recover here. Ooh, whipping that back air would have killed at this percent against Mega Man. Piranha Plant is at 180%, and that is the game. And that is also the set. So congratulations to LilSB on the set.
Let's go, LilSB.
You'll be advancing in winners.